Today's Thursday, June 1st. It's 7:15 in the morning. It's about 65 degrees, and we are getting ready to do 10 miles of the Appalachian Trail between Maryland Highway 17 and Penmar State Park. And we'll be talking to you about the trail and showing you some things along the way. So it's going to be an awesome day. Let's go explore the Appalachian Trail. You can see down here, there's a tree with a white blaze, and that marks our trail here for today.
See that double blaze? The one on the top is more to the left. What would you think that means? It means that the trail is going to take a turn to the left, away from the rock.
Well, honeysuckle smells great, but these wild roses also
Wow.
have a smell. There's a bush that's just full.
Yeah, so never stop taking time to smell the roses.
Right, my mom used to tell me that. Take time to smell the roses, and so I'm getting to do that right now.
So here we have a little sassafras tree, a little seedling, and you know it's a sassafras because it has a fork, a knife, and a spoon. See the three different shaped leaves? The round one with 2 pieces, and one with the 3 pieces here, or that little tiny one right there. But that's a sassafras tree, or it will be a big sassafras tree one day.
So we're walking along in the woods, and we come across this dead tree, but you can see there's a lot of holes in it. So what do you think's going on there? I'm thinking there's woodpeckers and different kind of critters that are using these trees to get grubs and insects to eat in these holes, and they come and get them out. So you'll see these around the woods, and this is where the benefit of dead trees are. People just hate dead trees, but that's really what helps feed the animals and eventually returns back to soil in the woods. We are filtering water because we've drunk half our water to this point, and we've got a long climb ahead of us, and the temperature is going to go up. So we need to make sure we're drinking enough water and stay hydrated. So we've cameled up and drunk half our water, and then we're going to fill it up from the creek.
Take some for the rest of the trip.
Yep.
So we're stopping here at the Raven Rock Shelter. It's a fairly new shelter on the AT for lunch. And they have a picnic table in here. So we picked up Subway sandwiches last night, and then had them put all the wet, juicy stuff. Had them fixins in a bag so it wouldn't make our sandwich soggy. So we're getting ready to have an Italian deluxe Subway and put our fixins on it. And then we brought some Fritos and our little mayonnaise and mustard packets that we brought with us. So we were just walking down the trail, and we found a trail maintainer volunteer. You're with the Maryland?
Mountain Club of Maryland.
Mountain Club of Maryland. So he's going to tell you a little bit about what the Trail Club does.
Okay. I'm a trail maintainer. I take care of this section of trail. It's a 3-mile section from High Rock here in Maryland down 3 miles south of here to Raven Rock Road. Our club takes care of 10 miles of the trail in Maryland, and we have another 30 miles of trail farther up in Pennsylvania that we maintain also. So we have a total of 40 miles of trail. The Appalachian Trail is entirely maintained by volunteers. It
Wow.
always has been. Every mile of it's maintained by a volunteer.
So we met a ridge runner earlier today, and their job is to just check the trail,
Yes.
see what kind of traffic's on the trail, and see what needs to be done.
Right.
But you guys actually get to do the hard work.
Right. So I'm out here today. First, I'm doing a little bit of work as I go along, but I'm scouting it for a bigger trip next week. I have 3 other volunteers that are going to come out and help me, and it's a constant it's constant maintenance. Trees fall down across the trail and they have to be cut down, so you have to come out once in a while to check the trail to see how it's going. We build drainage features to try to get the water off the trail. Water is the biggest enemy of the trail. It erodes the trail, and the Appalachian Trail is a very old trail, and so it requires constant maintenance. And
Right.
so we do that. We paint blazes on the trail, the white blazes. Have you?
We've
you
been
guys
talking
paint the
about
blazes,
yeah,
okay.
we've been talking about the white blazes
The
today.
white blazes. So if you anywhere on the Appalachian Trail, you just follow the white blazes. They'll take you from Georgia to Maine or Maine to Georgia. Just follow them, and once in a while you'll see blue blazes, and those are side trails that go to shelters and springs. And they're the only 2 colors we use on the entire trail: blue and white.
So I'm up here standing on Ravens Rock, and we're overlooking the valley here, and it is a phenomenal view. It's like a 180-degree view, and you can see, yes, it's looking into Maryland, but it could be looking into Pennsylvania too. All the farmland. You can see the mountains, other mountain ranges in the far distance. But this is a beautiful view here.
As you can see here on High Rock, people have just sprayed graffiti all over it. So they definitely have not left it better than they found it.
Here we are at the end of our day at Penmar Park. We have come down off the mountain with the awesome view to several rock gardens that were really tough. But the last of the trail here was pretty level and fast, and we are glad to be here.
We are on the Maryland-Pennsylvania line. So right now, Sweeper and Platinum, we're in Maryland, and now we're in
Pennsylvania. All right, so it's the end of our day. We have gone about 12 and a half miles, and it's taken us about 10 hours. Long day. It's 85 degrees, so it got pretty hot.
Yep, I'm a tired puppy.
Yep, and we had to scramble through rock gardens and a trail that was not very well defined. So it's been a pretty tough day. But I hope that we've covered some things and shown some things and introduced some questions around what goes on the trail and some of the things we encounter on the trail. But I think we've had a good day, and we're done. We're getting ready to head back, go get a shower and relax. But you guys have an awesome day, and we will catch you later.